We're heading to Iowa State today for a campus tour. Go down and see our friends down there. We've been doing this for about 4 years now, and it's always a great early season trip. So this will be our first coach bus ride for the guys. So a lot of guys are excited and bring the DVDs and the Jimmy Johns and all that good stuff on the bus and have some fun.
The trip down to Iowa State was pretty fun. It was the first road trip of the year, so all the new guys kind of got to see what it was like, get Jimmy John's and all the food and going to gas stations and playing bus tag and stuff. It's always a good time. And then I think it was good for everyone to see too, kind of how that club hockey works.
MN Smith won against Steele County, popped the water, first game of playoffs.
Basically kind of a mess around day while it is still, we're playing a game down there, so the guys get to take the day off and get on a bus for a few hours and head down to Iowa for a little bit.
Well, right when we got there, we talked to the coach. He just went over some things and how it is there and what they do and what their schedule looks like.
Conference changes. A lot of schools have dropped programs. They've brought them back. The football team may join the Big Ten. Potentially now the Big 12 if we follow that.
Don't let me forget.
No, you don't forget about it.
No.
Ohio. NCAA got real traffic. My priorities, I went D1 all the time, but a lot of times we do double headers, and I run all the practices for D1, D2, and D3. So from essentially 12 to 5 every day, it varies a little bit by 15 minutes here and there. I'm on the right ice with all three teams, so if guys are doing well, that's recognized, and we'll call up guys weekly to skate with another team. And so during the course of a year, guys will move up a lot of times. And it's not a revolving door, but a lot of times we'll make a permanent change at semester.
Being able to tour the football field, tour all the facilities, get a tour around campus, it's pretty cool. I know a lot of guys haven't been to Iowa State. This was my second year going there, but it's a lot of fun. It's a good experience.
Hey guys, just make sure you don't go down the field here. I don't know if we're breaking any laws here.
I'll be back.
And getting to know the guys even more and seeing what Iowa has for their hockey and everything, and to kind of compare it with each other too, because I've been to some other colleges with ACHA teams, and to compare them all was really cool.
It's good for our guys to see how well the ACHA hockey has really developed in the last 5 to 10 years. It's growing, and it's the fastest growing segment of hockey, college hockey in North America right now. So for us to be able to go down there and start that relationship with Iowa State, Jason and his crew, it's such a huge recruiting benefit for us, and also a great experience for the kids. So. It's in the corner when you walk in. It's right to the corner. Probably would be a nice. 3-on-2 Av. We got a short day today. 3-on-2 Av, right? And then we'll go D-man without a goalie. And then we'll go Av, kind of like yesterday. All right, cool. Sweet. All right, I'll be right out. Huh?
Let's go, Glaze.
Come on, come on. Hurry up. Hump day. Hump day. How's boxing?
Good.
How is Natasha? All right, hump day. Hump day. We're going to start the meetings after practice. So we'll go 5 after, but each meeting will be about 10 minutes, right around there. Okay? Good. Hey, we're going to start with horseshoe today. D-man.
Yeah, during that win streak, you know, it was right in the beginning of the season again, so it was great compete level. Consistency is what I would contribute that 10-game win streak to. Is every day guys were coming to the rink and working hard in practice, and it showed in our record.
Bennett, don't use any of your audio.
Attaboy, Dan. Attaboy. Gotta keep your head up! Yeah, sorry, Lud. You know, the bottom line is the guy's got to look forward to coming to the rink. Otherwise, you know, you're behind the 8 ball. Fun, you know, it's a 3-letter word that some coaches don't like to use, but we use it every day.
Say it was just really high energy. Everyone was happy to be there. Everyone was having a good time, you know. It's not that we weren't focused at all, it's just that we were having fun through it.
Oh yeah, I'm laughing at it. Oh god.
I think during our win streak, the intensity of practice just kept going up and up because we knew we were just gonna keep playing better teams and everyone wanted to play us and break that streak.
Yeah.
Drill him, coach.
And then we'll switch sides.
Coach, you brush your teeth this morning?
Yeah. Why?
You know, we were doing the Av 3-on-2 flow drill. It's one we do every day. It gets old, but I think it's really good for us, and it definitely brings that competitiveness out, and you battle a lot in that. So we do that almost every day.
Ah!
Come on.
There you go. Yep. Good, good. Yep. Oh! All right, hey, let's go up to 3. Wait. Up. Black.
Yeah, we should. Hey, back.
Hey! Huh? Yeah.
Let's go. ACHA 3, 1, 2, 3, black.
God, that's solid. I need a new tape job. Mine's black.
Gosh, the guys love any excuse to get together, and a lot of us, I mean, we work or school, but that doesn't take up all of our time. So whether a lot of us like to make trips to the casino or go golfing together, like Gary, one of our part owners, is a great guy, took us out for some golf and food, and it's just great to get guys together and bond off the ice. And you know, other than that, you know, we're all just kind of hanging out at someone's house, or just kind of, we just like to be together.
You wouldn't be on Elite Prospects, would you?
Yeah, you would. Why wouldn't he?
My name's Gary Hegenes, and I'm a real estate developer. I've been doing that since before a lot of these kids' parents even were born. 1973 I started. Played hockey, South Minneapolis, played for West High, and then as a freshman, and then I moved up here to Anoka, or Blaine, and I went to Anoka High School. But my dad went in the hospital, and we went on welfare for a while, and so I hitchhiked with my gear 13 miles, and so I ended up having to quit hockey, so that I never played after my junior year, and the middle of my junior year. And so I love the game. I love being with the kids, and I love the things that it teaches. So I got involved when I heard Bruce was being transferred. I knew Jay, and I knew more about Jay's character than I knew Jay. And so I texted Jay and I said, if Bruce wants to sell out, I said, I'd be interested in purchasing his interest. And because I love what you're doing. And so I got a text back and he says, we'd love to talk to you.
And I got to meet guys like Jared Spurgeon. I mean, you know, and these guys, here are some of the very, very best hockey players, and they're out there taking lessons from these guys.
Yeah.
So you never, ever, ever stop learning, no matter what age you are. If you hang around with 5 guys that play cribbage, you're gonna all play cribbage.
Yeah.
If you're playing around with 5 guys that play ping pong, you're gonna play ping pong. If you hang around with 5 negative guys,
Probably going to be negative.
you're gonna be negative. I got a boy, I've been a big brother for, well, 40 years. One of the guys I was a big brother to, nice kid, no longer a kid, I mean he's in his 50s now. But he, in fact not far from here, was hanging around with some bad guys. They went and robbed a check cashing place. He was sentenced to 22 years in prison for the one guy that is with murdered somebody.
Oh.
He spent 14 and a half years in prison, turned his life around, but someone lost their life, screwed him up. That's because of bad associations. Now he's ended up having good associations, he's doing great now.
Yeah.
But that's a tough price to pay,
Yeah.
really tough price to pay.
Yeah.
So I can't emphasize enough, if you're hanging around with guys that are negative,
Run away.
get out of here, run.
Yeah.
Hang around with positive guys. So when you're down, and everybody's gonna get down, work out, talk to somebody, like you said, clean your room, but do the right thing. Find some people that can encourage you.
So that's how I got involved, is really more about how I heard about Jay's character. I love the Blue Ox. I love the morals and the character that they're teaching, because those values will, I have my couple of neighbors, my one neighbor plays for the Red Wings, Nick Letty. Really a quality guy with good character. And all the people I've met in NHL, I've gotten to meet Mike Ramsey, Dave Christian, just quality guys. And it wasn't ever about me. You know, it's about the team.
Let me go to mine.
Might be on your Google Calendar.
And that's what the Blue Ox is doing. They're giving kids opportunities to excel. Because when they find them, they get better at this, they're gonna, later on in life when they're doing something else, they're gonna find out, yep, just like hockey, I'm not gonna be the best right off the bat, but it's, if I grind away at it and have a good attitude, I can win at whatever I do.
I think our win streak went pretty good. We were just battling every game. Like everyone was just like, "Yep, we're here, we're ready." Everyone was focused up every game.
Come on, boys. Stick protection got better in front of our own net. We have to be better, all right? Especially going into not only this period but next week, all right? Because now we're playing teams we don't normally play, all right? So getting the sticks inside our house are gonna be evident. And the other thing is, when you guys are moving your feet, they're gonna call penalties.
Things were kind of steady Eddie during the win streak. It was just very consistent, good hockey. You know, it was a little bit more higher energy, but at the same time, nothing really changed. thought the MIAC showcase was, was another really good experience for us, something different that we don't get to do a lot. Watching all the other teams in our division, getting Pueblo out here, who's all the way from Colorado, so it was a good experience to play them, and we could see them later on down the road. And I also thought it was really good for a lot of our older guys, getting some college exposure with some of the local colleges in Minnesota and Wisconsin and around the Midwest area.
MIAC Showcase, it's always a cool one because you can watch multiple games before your game, so you can kind of see what teams got.
So the showcases are really important for guys who are looking to move on and play in college, because there's usually a lot of scouts there. There's a lot of different teams. Everyone's kind of in the same central location, so it's a lot of eyes on you watching your games.
It was great competition. It's kind of nice because the parents all get to come and the kids are all close to home. It's literally 5 minutes away from our rink. So that's a tradition we started 3 years ago, and we look to continue that Midwest College Showcase for years to come.
It's definitely different because you're playing at different times. We're used to playing at 7 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays, and instead we're playing at 12 p.m. on Sunday afternoon, so it's different. It's good to kind of see, truly what you're made of a little bit, just because the odds aren't necessarily in your favor all the time. You just kind of have to go out and figure out how to win.
Hit the puck!
MIAC Showcase is good. We were on a hell of a winning streak during that, and we had 3 great wins. A great win against Pueblo, and then the Hudson game came around, and we couldn't pull that one off. But it was a good series, and good to get a bunch of teams together. You get to watch the other teams play, and some teams you haven't seen yet, being so early in the season.
I actually think we needed that loss. It's kind of once you get on that kind of huge streak, it's like, oh, no one can beat us. It proves that yeah, no, we're not unbeatable. You know, teams can beat us, and we've got to show up and work our hardest every single night.
It was good for me to get a swift kick in the butt and keep going and keep working hard and showing up early, staying late, doing the hard things that nobody wants to do.
Oh, 3 games, 3 days, and we know that we're going to be better man for man. So it's going to depend on what you guys do. You know, we got 8 guys that are playing. It's going to be a tough game. If we get all 21, it's over. All right, put the foot on the throat early, and you know what? Take away time and space. We talk about it all the time, but especially with these D, they'll just give you the puck. Gut.
Quit fucking around with these guys. You guys should be dying to play. You guys got to fucking start wanting to win here. All right, Shanks, I thought you had a great period, by the way. All right. So if we had, 20 more of him, we'd be fucking up 10-0. But he's the only one I've seen really that's really come to play. So you guys better turn it up. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get mad. I feel too shitty to get mad.
No one's ever safe. We're in the wild now. We're in the wild.
Let him play straight. Bring it. Oh my God, just put it in there. Why not play the body there, guys?
We're on the outside looking in. We're in the wild now. We're in the wild now. We're in the wild.
Come on, Shane. Come on, come on. Come on.
We're in the wild. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We're in the wild. How far can darkness dress in? We'll have to fight to feel again.
It's just part of the atmosphere. Our atmosphere, I like to think, is probably one of the best in Tier 3 hockey as far as fan engagement. Without that, it's just another hockey game. And so what makes us different is the electricity and the excitement we build for every home game is pretty cool, especially for the Coon Rapids community, but also for our players.